This week's recipe of the week is chicken and broccoli stir fry. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back to The Long Run with Joel and Christy. I'm Christy, and today's recipe of the week is chicken and broccoli stir fry. Now, this recipe is chosen from the grocery haul on the previous week, and when we did that, we actually had 4 different votes, but no clear winner. So what I did was I went to the very first commenter. So sometimes it pays to be the first person to comment on our video. So keep that in mind. All right, let's get to the recipe. Now, when we found this recipe, it was actually for beef and broccoli, and we found that it was much more expensive to buy the beef for this recipe, so we just substituted it with chicken, which is always something that you can do. You can always substitute recipes with a different protein. Okay, so let's talk about how to make it. What you're going to want to do is, in a small bowl, you're going to whisk together the soy sauce, sesame oil, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. You're going to slice the chicken into really thin slices, as you can see what Joel is doing here, because you don't want it to be like cubed or anything. And you just pour the marinade into a Ziploc bag and put it in the refrigerator overnight, or at least 20 minutes. The next day, we have to prep our broccoli. You can always prep your broccoli ahead of time. Go ahead and have that in the refrigerator waiting to be cooked. Also, a little tip there, if you see I'm cutting the stalks, and you may be thinking, are you gonna eat those broccoli stalks too? No, not in this recipe, but I keep those broccoli stalks and put them in the freezer, and I keep them for the winter time because I have a recipe that I'll be glad to share with y'all sometime if you like, and it's called broccoli stem soup, and I love it in the winter time. It's really good, and it uses up your broccoli stems, so don't throw away your broccoli stems. If you're interested in it, we'll pull them out together in the winter and make some broccoli stem soup with it. But anyway, back to the recipe that I'm supposed to be telling you about. Put the broccoli florets, not the stalks, in a microwavable dish, and put a little plastic wrap over the top and poke some holes into it so it'll be ventilated. And you're going to put it in the microwave for about 1 to 2 minutes, and you're basically just trying to steam them a little bit. So while that's doing that, in a separate bowl, you're going to stir together some chicken stock, rice wine vinegar, oyster sauce, and another teaspoon of cornstarch, and you're gonna mix that together. This is gonna be for the sauce that's gonna go into the dish. Also, you need to mince up 2 cloves of garlic. Now, when you're ready to start putting all this together, you're going to heat up a wok or a large skillet like I did, because I don't have a wok, on high heat, and you're going to add in some oil. It calls for vegetable oil, but you know, we don't use that. We use avocado oil. And you keep it heated, and what you're looking for is a wisp of white smoke to appear. And I wish I could have gotten my camera to pick up what that looked like, but hopefully you just will figure out what to look for when you're looking for a white wisp of smoke. But you'll see it. When you see that wisp of smoke, you toss in your beef or chicken, in this case, and garlic into the pan. You cook that for about 1 minute, continually moving it around because you want to brown the chicken on each side, or cook it, you know, sear it basically. It needs to be seared, but it can still be rare after that minute is up. So once the chicken is seared, add the broccoli and cook for an additional minute. And then you stir in the sauce and you keep that all moving. You keep stirring it, and be sure to scrape the bottom of your skillet so that you can make sure that you're getting all the bits that have fallen in the bottom. It's going to make that sauce thicker. And that's the completed recipe. And you see, it's so quick that you almost got real time on how to make it. Well, that's all for this week's Recipe of the Week video. We hope that if you liked it, you will give it a big thumbs up. And also be sure to subscribe to our channel if you are interested in more Recipe of the Week videos. You can watch our grocery hauls, watch the meal plan that's in the video, and then vote for the one that you would like to see the most. And if it has the most votes, it automatically wins Recipe of the Week. If it's a tie like this week, then we go to the first person who commented. Be sure to hit the notification bell and turn it to all so that you don't miss when I've uploaded a brand new grocery haul video every Tuesday. Also, if you try one of these videos, we would love to see it. Be sure to tag us on Instagram if you try one of them, and let us know that you tried the Recipe of the Week. Also, be sure to check out one of the videos. It's probably floating on the screen. It's probably a Recipe of the Week video. And until next time, this is Christy with The Long Run with Joel and Christy saying, it's a long run. Give yourself a little grace. Bye.